Welcome again, students. Beta, in this video we'll discuss about our next densities which has left. Okay, Sayyid density and Lodi density. In previous video we have already discussed about the three densities, right? Tughlaq density, Khilji density and slave density. Okay, in this video we'll discuss about last two density. Beta, the next density of Delhi Sultanate was Sayyid density, and the time period of this density was from AD 1414 to 1451. Beta, this density was the fourth density of the Delhi Sultanate with four rulers ruling from 1414 to 1451, and the rulers were Khizr Khan Sayyid, Mubarak Shah, Muhammad Shah, Alauddin Shah. Okay, but beta, Khizr Khan was a local governor. He called himself as the Viceroy of Timur and found the Sayyid density. He was the ablest ruler of the Sayyid density. This one, the Khizr Khan. He was the ablest ruler of the Sayyid density. But when Timur invaded India, Khizr Khan from Multan joined him. Then Timur appointed him the governor of Multan and Lahore. He then conquered the city of Delhi and started the rule of the Sayyids in 1414. Beta, he was ruling in the name of Timur. The Sayyid density ruled over Delhi and its surrounding regions for a very short period of time. Next density we have Lodi density. Beta, the Lodi density was an Afghan density that ruled the Delhi Sultanate from 1451 to 1526. It was the last density of the Delhi Sultanate and was founded by Bahlol Lodi. Okay, when he replaced the Sayyid density, Bahlol Khan Lodi. He replaced the Sayyid density. He was responsible for the fame, glory and the strength of the Lodi density. Sikandar Lodi, the second son of Bahlol, succeeded him after Bahlol Khan's death in 1489 and took up the title Sikandar Shah. He founded the new city Agra in AD 1506 and built mosques. Then he shifted his capital from Delhi to Agra. He controlled the Ganga Valley as far as the western Bengal. His greatest achievement was the conquest and annexation of Bihar. But Ibrahim Lodi, the youngest son of Sikandar, was the last Lodi Sultan of Delhi. He had the qualities of an excellent warrior, but he was harsh, cruel, unpopular, and impolitic, unwise in his decisions and actions. He was defeated and killed by Babur in the first battle of Panipat in AD 1526, and his death marked the beginning of the Mughal rule in India. Okay, so beta, in this chapter, what we have studied? We have studied about the five density, right? The slave density, the Khilji density, the Tughlaq density, and the Sayyid density and the Lodi density. And these five densities together formed the Delhi Sultanate. I hope you all have understood this chapter about these densities, and if still you have any doubt, you can ask to me or send a personal message on my number. Okay, thank you.